Hello, everyone. Right here, yes, it's Wyatt. Appreciate me. Or don't, I don't know. I don't really care what I do. Gonna put away some of my valuable stuff. Not anymore. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I forgot to show y'all this. It's been a while. See if I can get down here. So, this way I can get up and down without having to move. It's a little tricky though, but it works. Water elevator, pretty nice. So I'm going to put this stuff over here, put this over here, put the stone over here. Bring what I don't need, because I have a lot of stuff I don't need. So here, put this over here. I'm just organizing my stuff real quick, so just start it. I'm also not gonna bring this glass nor these eggs. Nice. So let's get to getting, as they say where I come from. Of course, I'm gonna need some food, but do I really need food? A couple of pieces of rotten flesh is gonna have to do. Alright. Anyways, I'm working on my first ever project of this series. And it's going to be a walkable bridge from my area in a clearing that I put all the way to spawn. So that's interesting. Let's mind this up a little bit. Couple quick tips about mining coal is that you can never have too much coal. What I figured out, because there's always going to be some time when you run out of coal, and then all your mines are just no coal left. So it's good to leave a little bit of coal, but I never really like doing that. Like, to limit yourself on coal seems kind of useless until you need more coal, because it seems like it's endless. Anyways, I did a lot of exploring down here in these caves, and found some pretty good stuff. Did a lot of exploring down here in these caves. Can I find it? Here we go. And I find small pieces of iron, like this one, which is pretty darn nice. Also, I would like to talk about the new update. The Q update, or whatever you want to call it. I just call it the Q update because it's easier to remember. Anyways, that update is... I enjoy the update-ish. Like, for a person who already gets called a whole bunch of bullying, not to hate on anybody, but yeah, it's a lot. Especially now that people have even more things to use against me. And once again, not to hate on anybody, but yeah, there's just a bunch of stuff going on right now in my life. Little adversity here and there. Big little touch of not being able to use my computer the way I want to. Dang it! What the? Hold on a second while I get my stuff. So as I was saying, don't really like the Q update. It's just too much, honestly. Personal opinion, anyways. I know some people probably love the Q update, but it's just not my type of style. If anything, I kind of want a more technical update, or one that can do like more redstone capabilities with stuff, like when they added the skull sensor. Also, I probably should note that I created a very early copper bulb hard drive. If anybody's interested in that. And the design I used is similar to one that I used for a sort of movie display thing that I did in Minecraft. Shoot, I need some more wood. The times I didn't bring sticks. But yeah, could show that in the video if you guys want to see it. So, why don't I just turn up, oh shoot, never mind. Maybe wondering, why don't I just turn up brightness or something? The answer is because I don't want to. That's not how I play the game. I'm trying to make sure the gameplay experience is as basic survival Minecraft as possible. Because if it's not, then it's going to be like any other normal video. And I'm trying to do a little something with it. Like I said before, if I did say it before, I'm trying to be a little unique with my style. Yep. We leave a little coal over there because why not? Like I said before, you never know when you might need a lot of coal because... Also, you never know when you could lose all your items. So it's better not to gamble with it. Oh shoot, spider. Why is it... Is that fire resistance? Oh my lord. Yes, sir. There's a zombie down there. Oh, I hate mining. When your shield doesn't work. See? My shield is against it. It sounds like a slime down here, but I know there's... Yeah, a creeper right over there. Do not mess with creepers. Wise words. Wiser words have probably been spoken, but that's not the point. Let me just go over here and do this. If you mess with a creeper, they come up against you. Just get rid of them like that. Let's break this down, revealing the nothingness above, and let me head on down to get some more iron. What's up, bat? Such a cool bat. Oh my gosh. So let me go here. Honestly, I have a lot of ideas for what I want to do in this video. Shoot. I'm trying to get some iron just over here. Why did I go over there? A lot of ideas. Anyways, okay. Now you're just trolling. Not a Minecraft force, just trolling. Or what do you want to call it? I don't know. Nice. It's always good when you get a whole bunch of iron and you don't have any originally. Especially when you're about this late in the game. Most people probably have it on the first day. But my mining experience when it's this laggy, not very much. Oh shoot. Alright. The reason why I don't like... Oh shoot. Like, I'm starting to really... I'm attempting to value this series a little bit more, but I do value the series, though. Let's see. Could get some copper, or could go down to deep slate. Problem with the deep slate is really freaking deep, and this is a good source of lava, however. Oh my goodness. Am I in the jungle? I think I am in the jungle. Because there's deep slate down here. It's like a massive ravine, and I'm not going to get too deep down, because, like, why should I? But I'm going to check the coordinates real quick. Nope, I am far enough away. And I accidentally took a picture. Hold on. Okay. So, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? The answer is simple. I want to smelt this iron. I'm gonna head down into the coal room, if that's the proper name, or just the smelt room. The smelting room. My weird accent, which isn't really weird. There's a story behind it, but I'm not going to say it in this video in particular. I'm gonna save that for a special episode. And no, I'm not going to reveal my location. The most you're gonna get out of me is that I live in the US of A, baby. Not like that's a flex at the moment, but whatever. So let me go back up to the cave. The cave is actually a pretty nice area. Is it daytime or is it night? I believe it's night. I want to make this place like really high tech looking, in my own fancy looking way. bunch of iron in here. Yep. So high-tech looking area. But at the moment, all I have is gunflame. So I'm going to start working on my underground farm. You may be wondering, why would you build an underground farm? I say to you, why not? However, the underground farm idea is going to take a lot more than just me doing stuff. It's gonna actually need to have a whole bunch. But the idea is simple. It's literally just an underground farm. Maybe even making it automatic eventually, but at the moment, I just want it to work. So we get some of this. I need more seeds. And I'll also... What happened to my other iron pickaxe? I think I lost it. Dang it, man. Let's do this. Got 21 of these. 14 glass. Okay, time to head down. Also, if you guys are liking these commentary videos, like and subscribe. First of all. Second of all, I want to... I actually don't know if you guys like these videos or not. If anyone, the people who are watching it. And sometimes I can get a little energetic, as you see for the other video. This is like part 3. So I got a lot of videos, but also not a lot. I don't know. Depends on how things go. Yeah, but every day is an adventure, am I right? I'm just trying to get the microphone back together, so sorry for all that. Shoot, I really got my stuff messed up. I can beautify this up later. So there's gonna be a light over here, and it's just gonna go like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Am I right? Am I right? Say I'm right. Say it. I don't think anybody cares. Or maybe you guys do care. I don't know. Okay, so I have this area. Now it's time to actually start working on the farm. The idea for the farm is that I'm going to have a redstone wire over maybe around here. This would be like the reviewee area. Redstone wire, a couple of glass blocks, or just redstone wire over here. And it just keeps going down and down and down and down and down. Problem takes a lot of digging, so I probably am going to cut some of this part. But I do just want to show you guys the original process before I get to the... Oh shoot. I ended up in this cave. Could be... Hold on. I can use this to my advantage. I can use this to my advantage a lot. Let's go over here first of all. Put some andesite down. I'm not gonna put andesite down. Put some gravel so it's more unpermanent. Cause I'm gonna fill up all of this with dirt eventually. So, well, most of it anyways. I'm gonna do a simple design that I tried in real life. Did not work out. It's basically more of an irrigation design. Basically, a bunch of paths, like path over here, which leads water down around here, and I can put a fence, like, this is where it starts, put a fence around here. Of course, I don't have the fence at the moment, so I'm just going to put maybe a block. So the water can go from the middle, and so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 4. So that's 5 over here, and that should work out pretty well. The reason why I'm doing 5 is because it's, well, split in half if you haven't noticed already. Not to condescend or patronize. Okay, looking nice. Hold on, wait a minute. Why would it be 5? I was thinking just 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I go back 1. That should be 10. Nice. Now that I have 10, I can begin work on the actual irrigation. Which is nice. I'm not going to go too far back in it, but this will be the area for the water to go down. So now I'm just going to put light over here. Light, light, light. Let there be light. And there was light. And God saw the light. I saw that it was good. And called the light day. Yep. I feel like I can move this back. My brain is doing a lot of braining at the moment. Nice. So I can put the water over here. It can go down throughout here. This will be the on-off switch for it. Then next I will create basic plot. So like I can't really stand up on here. And if I did break more of this, then it would just reveal more this. And I don't know if I want to do that or not. Because I want this to be kind of at its level. And I also don't want to completely mangle my pickaxe, but I may actually end up doing that anyways, so whatever. Actually, I think I'm gonna build it up one. So, let me see. Yeah, that should work. Then I need to hook this up to a pressure plate on this side. Well, not. Yeah, it's gonna be a pressure plate on this side. Yeah, that's what I was scared of doing. Let me get I already have enough of these, so I don't need to do that. Why am I being extra? I don't know. I could put this in like a storage area. It's probably going to be right over here. Beautiful little area. I'm gonna make a chest. Nice. Now I'm going to do this, and voila. So I'm just going to put this over here. Yeah, I need to mine out the rest of this. So now that I'm almost done, I guess I can explain a little bit about some more of the structure in finer detail. So basically, I will stand on top of a bunch of dirt, and I will walk around this area, and, you know, build, dig, whatnot, whatever, you know, making my little beautiful creation here. Add on to it, because this is the actual farming area. I'll do all my agricultural stuff because I'm tired of being hungry. So I'll do what any normal person would do. Shoot, I'll just use this for dirt. Create a massive farm. Let's see. So this water is going down here, which is going to eliminate everything else for me. However, I need a little water to start this off with. And then I'm going to go down to the mines off camera and get some redstone. So that's pretty nice. Okay. Good. It's hard not to, it's kind of weird not being able to see the time down here in the mine, which is kind of quite bothersome. Or bother more, I don't know. I don't really know. I could put a dome on top of it, like a little clear dome, so while I'm walking around inside of this cave, I can actually see what's going on. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. However, I may need some more glass. Or at least I can see the very top of it. So I'm not completely open to the elements, but I'm also not completely open to whatever else happens, you know. Minecraft just being Minecraft. Because before you know it, a creeper could just drop down. I'm gonna go up this ladder. Good news about this being so close to my base, that I can actually see what stuff is going to happen. Okay, it's daytime now. I'm gonna check recorder real quick. Hello everyone. So I got the glass. And now I'm just gonna head back down to the farm area. Little farm steading. Here it is. Nice. So I'm going to I'm gonna quickly make a. That's not what I was trying to make. Quickly make about 8 stairs. Although I only needed like 2 for the actual farm. Let's put this over here, this over here. Now I'm going to create a closing. The reason why I'm creating this closing, hold on. Yeah, I only needed about 4. Shoot. Once again, me doing too much. Anyways. So now I have over here. So water goes from this part. And I'm going to see lengths. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a big problem. It's not going to, it's going to knock down the torches, which is not what I wanted. So I'm going to have to put the torches up further. I'm also am going to, I need a trapdoor over here. It's about 2, nice. I'm going to quickly pick up the water. I'm going to go here and I'm going to seize the water. Seize the water. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. It's not going to work at all. Put this over here. I feel like this could do the same effect, but I'm gonna say it's not for the sake of optimistic-ism. I don't know. Being optimistic. Nice. I can also add more to that because I don't like the raw copper just sticking out. Too much copper. This also gives me a use for glass. Like extra glass that I have. And it's a little bit over just perfect, but whatever. Okay, so when I open up a trap door over here, it's going to oh shoot. Yeah, that's a problem. I don't think trapdoors are going to work very well. Only a piston would really work. So, at the moment, this is going to be okay, at the moment, I'm keeping these, and I'm just going to finish up the farm. So, now that, since I walk over here and it's a 2 area, 2x2 area, it ain't going to work. So, see, I can put some over here actually, which would be very useful because I want as much as I can get over here. However, there isn't enough dirt, so I'm gonna have to also do dirt mining. It's actually interesting to see. I'm gonna have to do some dirt mining, guys. Shoot. Poor dirt. Didn't stand a chance. I'm surprised there is dirt down here, but what do I know? Come on, man. Nice. Unfortunately, now there's this big old gap, which can be handled by some andesite and granite. Now it looks perfectly-ish normal. Perfectly kinda normal. Let's see. So I can spread this out across this part. I want this to be slightly walkable, but also farm food on it. So the best way to do that is to create a infinite water source. And no better place to create an infinite water source than over here at the testing area. Not really testing area, but at the main area. So I can go in the back here, make a free by free area. And hold on. What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Excuse me. So I got an assigned book I need to read. Yoicks. Let me just get done with this. Yeah, it's some school stuff, you know. Anyways, when I get this place semi-automatic, then I can actually use this. I can make the shoot, what am I saying? I can make the depository a little bit easier to use if I simply this one. So if this spreads out here, and then I can connect redstone underground and put another over here. Yeah, so redstone goes underground, put another one over here, and it should work. Yep, so, I can build the depository over, yeah, so it goes from here to here, and then it deposits into this area, instead of going through the middle, and that should do it. Now I just need to figure out how I'm going to, now I just need to populate it with seeds, and then I can show y'all some creations in spawn, or what I will create in spawn. I'm thinking about creating a barn area now. Fun fact: I come from the sticks, as they like to call it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A seedy place, isn't it? Yep. So I come from the countryside, and a barn silo would be good for my personal build. Yep. And also I'm going to finish up this, and I'm going to use glass over here. So just so I can mark it out. Bam, bam. Okay, so I can put some of this over here. Like this, not like that. There would not be enough space, and honestly, I just need a good amount of space. I don't know if a 2x2 was really that good. I'm gonna do this anyways, and I'm also going to finish up here for my anticipations. Could have done 4 rows, but I don't know. But whatever. Go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Nice. So this is going to be this is our little farm area, so I'm not constantly starving. Which is good, except it's not at spawn, so I'm a tad bit afraid about it not working out the way I want it to. Let me just get some sticks. I mean, not sticks. Let me get some wooden planks. Let me get some fences, shoot. I said everything, almost everything but what needs to be said. Okay. Looking good, looking good, looking good. The first ever cave structure. the farm. Yep. How majestic. And slightly poetic. I don't know. You know, out of all this futuristic stuff, we still need basic living. So I guess I'll go to the last part of this video, which I want to mention. Oh. So I'm currently here. So I did this place. So the jungle's over here. An extension is over here. There's a couple of stuff around here. And I'm going to start working on it. Now, my actual base is a little far away to be considered this part. However, I can connect this area from here all the way to the back over there. And this little spiggot, or whatever you want to call it, this little road over here, I can make a whole bunch. So my idea is that I'm going to have a building, maybe like the starting point right over here, going all the way to over here, and then all the way to the back a little bit. That could be like a little headquarters. Also, good to mention that the jungle is pretty darn useful when you want a whole bunch of chocolate chip cookies. So I'm gonna start, anyways, I'm gonna start working out the basics of it. Really hope I'm not being too cringy. Maybe not. Here. Like, I don't want it to be small. I want it to be like the first base. Well, not first base, but the first structure in this area. Nice. It's gonna have an interesting design. I'm thinking about going slightly 1700 style. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that will work. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if it's 9, that's gonna be odd. And now I kind of want this area to be even. I mean, not this area to have a 2-block area for it, but whatever. Now I feel like I'm gonna make this area an actual pleasant little garden. This is just the base, by the way. Not doing much of anything right now. Fortunately, I wasn't able to do any building like that, but I was able to get the farm done. Anyways, I'm gonna head back, and if you guys like this video, like and subscribe. It's Wyatt the Best. If you enjoyed this video, thank you for watching.